Greetings, this is Darvain and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 6. Let's just dive straight right in rather good spirits at the moment because the new DLC for Civ 6 came out yesterday, which was the Nubia Civilization. You won't see much of it in here, including any of the balance fixes, but it should be ready for our next, and there will be a next Let's Play. Meanwhile, we are Hoje Takiona.
New powers call forth from the barrel of... Even the quiet words on newly printed pages hold great changes within. The world, once so vast and mysterious, has grown smaller and more familiar. Yet, there are always questions to be answered, faiths to be tested, and national identities to be formed. The great wave of Buddhism follows you, Shikan of Japan, Hojo Tokimun. Your people truly understand what it is to practice balance, and even your finest samurai will be well learned and spiritually apt. Be strong, embrace the divine wind, and you will reach enlightenment.
Yay! See how we do.
It would seem we have finally tracked the barbarian raiders plaguing these lands to their source. We must destroy the stronghold or risk future attacks.
Oh yes. Because we were up against Cyrus. See how we're doing. Not a war yet though.
It is best to use caution when moving close to enemy units. Doing so will often force the unit to be in the enemy's zone of control, restricting its movement.
Where are we going? Well, we've done round there. So I think we were heading... Actually, I think we've done pretty much everywhere at the moment.
My liege, we are beginning to attract the attention of the great people of the world. Of course, there are other leaders vying for their attention too. The more specialized districts we construct, the more we will draw in specialized great people to share their talents with our civilization. I advise that we continue to build these. Just as our citizens have faith in your leadership, so they are beginning to have faith in a higher power. I think it is wise to cultivate this new way of thinking. Perhaps there is some benefit to be gained.
Just to have a quick look, remember what's going on. We've got our religion. Yeah. That's good, we've got our religion. In terms of We are leading in all victories, although whether we go for a religious victory, a domination victory, not entirely sure.
Though our population grows, there is little room for our newer citizens. We should find a way to add more housing to this city.
You apologize and are welcome to my people. I must ask that you remove them immediately. I'm sorry, I thought my people would be welcome. I was mistaken. Thank you. We denounce everything you stand for. Persia seeks only to distance itself from you and your ways. Denounces you because we converted one of their cities. Goodbye. Been denounced, we're going to war. Yay! Need to have a look around. Is there any other targets? Well, apart from Cyrus, don't think there is. We might have you just wander around a bit. Yeah. Well, it's only fit though. You did convert one of ours, so. I doubt you'd see it like that, would you? No.
Our city continues to prosper. Already our people thrive, and our population grows.
Yep. We got all this. What's going on? See, what have we got in now production? We have we have a settler. What could do with a builder? We need a builder. Okay. Ooh, a galley or a battery ram?
Your Grace, if I may, I think it is time that we begin exploring what is beyond our shores. It may be that our land units would be fit for this opportunity.
There is nothing but a plank between a sailor and eternity.
Okay, well, we've got loads of stuff, but I think we will go with the walls. Constructing a squadron of galleys has taught you much about building larger ships. Your research in shipbuilding is now complete. And that gives us what? 2 harbours, great scientist. See, Hanka Sophia. Could do that one, I guess. I mean, some of the upgrades have come in. For example, when we get text and civic boosts, they come on our notification screen. How are we going to use? Put up the walls. Check something. Where are we? Ooh. It's interesting. Well, okay, so some of the changes have already been applied to this game, which is interesting. I mean, there were some very, well, useful balance changes. Including the fact that urban defences has now been switched from Discarded prisoner of Zanzibar.
In addition to bringing riches to our civilization, this trade route will gradually develop roads between our cities. Roads allow our units to no longer be impaired by the difficult terrain through which they pass.
Basically, yeah. It means that the urban defences, which give your cities automatically 200%, 200 point fortification defence regardless of walls, has has been switched from being a civic to being a tech. So oh, I heard that one. Yeah, where was that? Can you tell me where that was set up? I heard it being set up somewhere. There, okay. Let's see what we got. Jace. Missionary, Apostle, Inquisitor. We want an Inquisitor. That will have 2, I think. Let's see, Inquisitor. We need at least one of you over here. Purging that. And the second one. Probably head over here too, actually.
My ancestor Darius made this Apadana, but it was burnt down. By the grace of Ahura Mazda, Anahita, and Mithra, I reconstructed this Apadana.
That's a new wonder from the Persia and Macedon. Plus 2 envoys. Whenever you build a wonder.
My liege, we have an envoy at our disposal. We can use the envoy to gain favor with the city-state. Becoming friendly with a city-state neighbor can be greatly beneficial to our civilization.
Okay, let's complete the routes. Visitor. I'll do no mission then. See how we're doing for our boys. We've got a missionary. We'll try and grab great person. Let's see what this is. A great writer. Okay, we'll recruit a great writer.
This writer has been inspired by our civilization and comes to our lands to create great works of writing. I suggest we find somewhere to house these masterpieces immediately.
Okay, you asked us not to polystatize here. We won't polystatize there. Something down here actually.
He is as the fall of a thunderbolt to the lordly mountains, the eagle to all the birds, the lion to the assemblies of wild beasts, death in human form.
How we doing? Okay. There's lots of relic slots. Apadana. Okay, can hold 2. Interesting. We've got Palace. Okay. Well, it looks like our open borders agreement has stopped. So, yeah. We want you.
O my heart, be thou content with the truth of thy suspicions. Learn now of my sire's decease, and for a moment, be thou calm.
Okay. galley and a battering ram. Do you want another galley? A battering ram, actually. I'm gonna say no to this one over here. So we'll have that then. Great Glass Colossus. We needed some more traders. We got some more traders. Inquisitor. You can move over to here. Yeah, where are we going with you then? You're not out, so we'll let you do whatever you want to do. Sure. Okay, we've got an Inquisitor around. I might go and stick over here in Zanzibar. Actually, I'm going to leave you there till I need you. See where we're going with you. If we do go to war, then basically, I mean, it looks like they're thinking of settling around here. A sneak attack around the back, which is always pleasant. Well, I said I wouldn't philisticize in yours, so sure, we won't. I'll just keep you handy. So yeah, gonna call it there. As always, if you like what you're seeing here, be sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. And until next time, goodbye.